Good morning, students. Today we will see the topic Ninth Standard History, First Lesson Evolution of Humans and Society in Prehistoric Period, Part 1. We live in the age of information technology. The mobile phones have literally put the world on our fingertips. The all encompassing knowledge that we possess now, which has helped in the development of powerful technology, did not emerge all of a sudden. The foundation of our modern life was facilitated by the development of the process of cognition among the human ancestors in the prehistoric age. Prehistoric people were the pioneers of great knowledge. From the artifacts and the knowledge they developed, we are able to understand how intelligent they are. Origin of the earth and the geological ages. The history of humans is closely related to the history of the earth. The earth contains geological, archaeological, and biological records of historical times in its upper layers. Archaeology is the study of human past through the analysis and interpretation of material remains. Paleoanthropology is the study of the human ancestors and their evolution by the study of the fossil remains. Australopithecines were the apes from which modern humans evolved. Now they are extinct, but they are considered to be the close relatives of humans. Formation of the Earth. The Earth was formed approximately 4.54 billion years ago. Gradually, conditions emerged for the growth of organisms. Then, plants and animals came into being, and thereby foundation was laid for the evolution of humans. The long span of time in the history of Earth is divided into eras, periods, and epochs by the geologist. The age of speculation. In the course of evolution, humans became conscious and knowledgeable. They turned curious and began to think and ask questions about nature, organism, and the world around them. At first, they considered nature as God. They worshipped sun, moon, and various natural forces about which they developed their own understanding, some of which is not scientific. Scientific foundations of geology, biology, and archaeology. The beginning of history writing can be traced to the ancient Greeks. Herodotus is considered the father of history because the history he wrote was humanistic and rationalistic. Stratigraphy, the study of origin, nature, and relationship of rock and soil layers. Oldest museum. Ashmolean Museum at Oxford University is the oldest university museum in the world. It was established in 1677 AD. Herbert Spencer's biological evolution and Charles Darwin's theory of concept of natural selection and survival of the fittest contributed to the scientific understanding of human origins. Stone Age, the period when stone was mainly used for making implements. Bronze Age, the period when bronze metallurgy, extraction of metal from ores, developed. Iron Age, the period when iron was smelted to produce implements. Human evolution and migration. The chimpanzee, gorillas, and orangutans, along with the humans, are collectively called the great apes. Among them, the chimpanzee is genetically the closest to humans. The ancestors to humans were called hominins, and their origins have been traced in Africa. They evolved from those origins and then began to move to other parts of the world in due course of time. The hominins emerged around 7 to 5 million years ago. Skeletons of Australopithecus, one of the early species of this tribe, have been found in Africa. The Great Rift Valley in Africa has many sites that have evidence for the prehistoric period. The DNA of a chimpanzee is 98% identical to that of a human being. Hominid refers to all the species of the modern and extinct great apes, which also includes humans. Hominins, a zoological tribe, refers to the close relatives of human ancestors and their sister species, including Homo sapiens, the modern humans. Homo habilis was the earliest human known ancestors to make tools in Africa about 2.6 million years ago. Anatomically, modern humans called Homo sapiens, that is, wise man, first appeared around 3 lakhs years ago in Africa. Prehistoric cultures. Prehistoric period does not have evidence of writing. Based on the lithic tools, cultures are assigned names such as earliest lithic assemblages, Oldowan technology, lower, middle, and upper Paleolithic and Mesolithic cultures. The chimpanzee and the pygmy chimpanzee are our closed living relatives. The earliest tools made by human ancestors are found in Lumbwi in Kenya. They are dated to 3.3 million years. Lower Paleolithic culture. The lower Paleolithic culture is marked by the human ancestors belonging to the species Homo habilis and Homo erectus. The human ancestors flaked large stone blocks and designed various tools including hand axes. These tools, which are found in Africa, Asia and Europe, are dated the earliest to about 1.8 million years ago. Middle Paleolithic culture. After about 3,98,000 years ago, further changes took place in the lithic technology in Africa. The Homo erectus species existed during this period. Anatomically, modern humans are said to have emerged around 3 lakh years ago. Lithic technology. Lith means stone. The methods and techniques evolved in the production of stone tools are called lithic technology. The people of this period were called Neanderthals. They buried the dead people systematically. Upper Paleolithic culture. This period was marked by innovation in tool technology. Long blades and barons were produced during this time. People used different varieties of silica rich raw materials in this space. Numerous paintings and art objects were made. Horns and ivory were used for making tools and artwork. Bone needles, fish hooks, harpoons, and spears were also employed creatively. The humans of this time wore clothes and cooked food. The dead were placed in the burials with folded hands placed over their chest. Mesolithic culture. Mesolithic period is known as the Middle Stone Age as it is placed between the Paleolithic and Neolithic periods. People mainly used microlithic, that is small stone tools, during this period. These people were hunter-gatherers. Neolithic culture and the beginning of agriculture. The period called Neolithic marks the beginning of agriculture and animal domestication. Neolithic age is called the New Age because of the new grinding and polishing techniques used for the tools. The introduction of domestication of animals and cultivating plants at home led to production and supply of large quantities of grains and animal food. Thank you, students. We will see the second part in next video.